It's about time to get your ducks in a row, or in this case, at least get your calendars out so you can seek some release dates. It's the Heat Check.
It's time for us to show that heat, that this weekend will be on your feet. It's the Heat Check.
I am your host, Jacques Slade, and ladies, you get the first bit of love this week from Jordan Brand with the Air Jordan 6. Now, fierce green is the color, and the white upper is accented with that color as well as deep royal blue, but the accent that really shines on these is the hyper pink Jumpman on the outsole. Of course, guys, you could probably get away with rocking these if you happen to be size 7Y or smaller. Now, look for these to drop at Finish Line on Saturday for $130. Heat Check. Keeping it retro, the Nike Blazer is making a comeback this weekend in a couple of jungle-inspired colorways. One pair is inspired by the cats of the jungle, such as the leopard, as you can see with the print right here on the Nike swoosh, and the other pair is inspired by the jungle itself and features a camel underlay that looks like the overbrush. Now, these both drop Saturday for $100, and there is also a third pair, but that pair doesn't release until the 24th. Heat Check. If you plan on copping those premium foams with the elephant print last week, well, you still have a chance as they were delayed until this week. Blended with the upper of the Air Jordan 3, the Foamposite Pro is based in wolf gray, and it's also accented with hyper pink, which actually works for this month because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, these are going to cost you $250 as they are a premium offering when they drop on Saturday. Heat Check. And last but not least, Nike is going hard on the training front and introduced the Zoom Hypercross. Now, the model features the hexagonal zoom pads like we've seen on the LeBron 12, and I've actually had the chance to wear both, and you can definitely feel the pods more in the Hypercross than you can in the LeBron 12. Now, being that it's a training shoe, that makes absolute sense considering the LeBron 12 is more about protection. Now, the first Volt colorway of the Nike Zoom Hypercross drops this weekend at Finish Line, and it's priced at $140. Heat Check. Before I get out of here and show you guys what I'm rocking, it is the Nike Zoom Hypercross, the shoe I actually just talked about. I think people are really going to like these once they get their feet inside of these. They're definitely very comfortable, and the synthetic upper and the fly wire and all that really works very well. So check these out, or at least try them on this weekend if you haven't already. Also, I want to remind you guys that Finish Line redesigned their blog. So if you haven't checked that out already, why don't you hop over there and check it out. It's a lot smoother, looks a lot better, and has a lot more details about all of the shoes that we love. Of course, if you haven't, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. And visit the links below because it'll take you directly to the shoes over on the website. Well, I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is the Heat Check presented by Finish Line. And as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. What's up, guys? We're here at the launch of the CP3-8 here in New York City at a space called Number 5. Chris Paul was here and talked about his shoe. First look at the shoe, just more of an aesthetic perspective. It looks a little more futuristic on the toe and the heel.